Sometimes feeling alone like nobody is watching. Sometimes you need a way to show that somebody cares. Sometimes it gets real hard, but you keep on pushing. Just know the burden's not too hard for you to bear. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same will forever want you in the right way. Words to keep you focused, words to keep you safe will forever want you in the right way. From the desk of Lady K, know that God loves you. From the desk of Lady K, know that God cares. From the desk of Lady K, He'll never leave you. From the desk of Lady K, He's always there. Good God.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to From the Desk of Lady K. Well, good morning and welcome to From the Desk of Lady K. Well, you know I said every week, come on, help me say it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. And there's one more part. I pray that you had an amazing weekend. Well, this morning I just want to encourage you that quitting is not an option. So tell yourself this morning, I cannot quit. Come on, somebody. Tell yourself, I cannot quit. Let's go with our scripture for this morning, which is Galatians, the 6th chapter, verse number 9 from the NIV version. It says, let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Come on, tell yourself, I cannot give up and I cannot quit. It is not an option. I know sometimes life gets heavy. I know we have responsibilities with family. We have pressure coming from the job. And then we also, some of us, want to make sure that we stay committed to the things of God, dealing with our local church family body. But guess what? Quitting cannot be an option when God has called you. I know it all too well, because there was several times that Lady K, yes, I wanted to quit. But I was reminded that God had called me for such a time as this, right? And so I refused to not do the assignment that God had given me to do. There's an assignment on all of us, and we have to fulfill the assignment that God has given us to do, right? Because if we quit, guess what? The enemy would love it. The enemy loves for us to throw in the towel and say, I'm done, I'm finished. One time my husband said to me, why you always say that? And I really couldn't give him no answer, right? But guess what? I'm glad that I had people and that I still have people in my life that says, girl, quitting is not an option. You need you some people in your circle that says, hey, you. Quitting is not an option, right? And so I am so excited because God never quit on us, right? And so we have to remember that if we give up, if we quit, we don't get that breakthrough and we don't get that promise that God promised us, right? We don't get to fulfill or get any of those blessings that He says He has for us if we quit. So we have to remember to stay faithful throughout the day, throughout this week, throughout the rest of the year and the incoming year. We must stay faithful to the things that God has called us to do. So here is 3 little points I just want to throw out at you, and then I'm going to let you continue on with your Monday morning, right? So remember, when quitting, if you choose to quit, that means that your family don't get to feel your love if you quit, because you're showing them that you don't finish what the task that you started, right? So you cannot quit. So you have to stay connected in love. Even when your family challenge you and those challenges feel overwhelming, your patience and your love can be the anchor that keeps things steady. So quitting on your family means missing out on the joy of seeing God's restoration in action or at work. Also, you can't quit, right? You have to keep your job. So don't quit. Keep your integrity. Keep your integrity when it comes down to your job and do your due diligence. Because Even though I understand, I get it. I worked before, so I know how it is. Even with what I'm doing right now, sometimes it gets hard. So I understand. Sometimes it's a whole lot of pressure. But you know what? Throwing in the towel may be the easiest thing to do, but guess what? It's not going to bring you a good outcome, right? So you have to stay in there because you don't know that God may have you on that job to be a witness to somebody else, to encourage them to continue to push, right? And God honors your faithfulness. Come on, tell yourself, God honors my faithfulness for getting up this morning and going to work. He honors that, right? So listen, stay in position so that you can get the promotion, right? Stay in position so you can get the promotion. And here's the last thing. Don't abandon your assignment to your local church body. Don't abandon your assignment, because serving in God's house can get tiresome sometimes. I understand and I get it. Seem like you carrying all of the load. But just remember that there is spiritual strength when you keep pushing forward. There's spiritual strength when you keep pushing forward and you don't quit. Keep pushing for the things of God. God has you right where He wants you, and He is never late. His delay is not a denial. He's always going to be on time, and He rewards those that continue to do the things in His honor for His glory. So you keep pushing in your local church body. Keep working. Keep serving. Don't throw in the towel, because that's what the enemy wants. So as I leave you this morning, if you feel like quitting today, remind yourself of this. God did not quit on you. You're here, right? So He didn't quit on you. So you keep pushing for greatness. Jesus did not quit on the cross. He stayed up there, right? He stayed there. So don't you quit. Stay where the Lord has you. Keep pushing. And know this, that God has a blessing with your name on it when you don't quit. Much love, Lady K.
Want you in the right way. Words to keep you focused. Words to keep you safe will forever. Want you in the right way. From the desk of